Good day and a home, I'm your
If you
host,
lie on the
VillainCloud,
grass,
and welcome
you
back
can feel
to
the heartbeat of the world.
Genshin Impact, where they always interrupt you when you are doing your intro. Let's keep the train rolling. Secret of the Summer Paradise. Let's keep it going. And the last people to talk, so let's keep the story spinning.
Who else has visited the Veloria Mirage recently? There was someone from the academia who came not long ago. A Kasharawar scholar. Blonde hair. Architect, I think.
Good.
He was a huge help, and redesigned many of the buildings here. Although he was always grumbling to himself, he was extremely diligent in his work. What a kind person.
Oh, I know who it was. It was the Eritel's friend, or
I
however
could
he
tell
was.
that was a sensitive soul. A lot like me. Sorry. Please pretend you didn't hear that. I'm of course a very strong and resilient person.
Let's accept out.
After him, an aristocrat from Mondstadt showed up. Then Miss Sangonomiya. Unfortunately, everything here suddenly started changing before I had the chance to be a good host and show them around.
Good.
Do you know where the Mondstadt aristocrat is now?
If I remember correctly, he headed north after the incident.
Oh
It's
my.
a pity we're having all these issues. If we could get everything working normally again, I could probably locate him in an instant.
Nice.
Still, not to worry. There's nothing dangerous here.
Maybe. Okay, finally we got somewhere.
Hey, Idia, you got an update for us? We've all caught up with each other.
Very well. Then please allow me, Idia, your mascot, to explain exactly what's happened here.
Shoot. She's pretty happy with the mascot role, huh?
Basically, this entire domain is powered by a device called the Central Hub, which you all saw earlier. But following a major incident, several key components from the Central Hub came loose and went flying.
Nice.
4 components, I believe, which has caused the Central Hub to stop turning.
Oh, so that thing's supposed to spin?
Yes, it definitely shouldn't be frozen still like it is now. At least, that's not how it was when I first got here. Oh, I've done such a terrible job of taking care of it, it's so embarrassing.
Good job.
Hey, everything's gonna be okay. So, we need to fix the big wheel up there. And to do that, we need to find the missing parts.
Right. I do know where one of the parts is. It landed not too far away.
Nice.
But the rest all landed in different areas. I'm afraid you'll have to go and look for those.
Easy.
Now, as the caretaker and your mascot, I shall announce your respective adventure duties.
You can just be yourself if you want. No need to force the whole role-playing thing.
Oh, I see. Okay, so I was thinking that maybe Swordmaster Eula and Healer Kale could investigate the northern zone, if that's okay?
Fine by me. I was going to be looking for my cousin there anyway.
I'll be
Good.
your backup, Eula. I know you usually team up with Amber, so I'll try my best to fill her shoes.
Oh? Well, this'll be fun. Let's see if a forest ranger can outperform an outrider.
Should be easy.
Master Thief Kaya and Mage Klee, if you could earmark some time in your busy schedules to search the west zone.
Nice.
Earmark? What does that mean?
It just means we mustn't forget to do it. Don't worry. We can handle that.
Of course.
Finally, we have our general, Miss Sangonomiya, and our knight, the Traveler. If there's no objections, please come with me to retrieve the first component.
Easy. Understood. You have my sword. She's happy.
Wow, spoken like a true knight.
I had to cringe.
Then, for my part, my strategic mind is at your service.
Good.
All right, well, if anyone finds anything, come back here and we'll regroup.
Wait, the flowers are bouncing. Boink, boink.
Please take care while you're out on the road and look after each other, especially our little mage here.
You got it. I'll take extra special care of Kaya.
I'll be on my best behavior.
Yeah,
Okay,
right.
we'll leave it there for now. You two, please follow me.
Good. Let's go.
I remember seeing it just behind the central hub.
So, how come you didn't bring it back when you first saw it?
I'd have been more than happy to, if this one component was enough to fix the whole domain. But with 3 other components to find, oh, I suddenly felt overwhelmed by how much work needed doing.
Give.
Paimon kinda gets that. Taking the first step is always the hardest part.
Not really. You just do it. Ooh, nice.
We're way behind schedule.
So then we are on the outskirts. Oh my Gideon, really? Are you serious?
Right.
I have a free chest in front of me, of
Perhaps
course I'll
whoever
get
left
it.
these behind was also fulfilling a contract.
Okay, give me. Come on, give me. Oh, that's so good. So nice. Okay, let's see. Okay, this is closed.
Next on the agenda,
Hey,
Need what?
so Paimon's been meaning to ask, what brought you here, Kokomi? Oh, well, things have quieted down in Watatsumi Island for now. So I thought I'd take the chance to get out and see more of the world. You've traveled a pretty long way. Why Sumeru? I figured that I needed to venture further than usual to really broaden my horizons.
That's an excuse.
That's one reason, anyway. I can explain in more detail another time.
Yeah, you'll have to.
access denied. All hail!
You're aiming at me, so that means you know what that I am the one.
There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then.
Hey, and a fast travel. Nice. Sheesh. Okay. Are those tracks? Is this an amusement park?
Next on the agenda,
Because it looks like amusement park. We'll see for now. Ooh. It's all set pretty nicely here, not gonna lie. Look at that. Okay, next. Ah, hi. Ooh, hello. Hello there.
perhaps whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract.
Hello there. Okay, where we're going? We couldn't really get here. Hello? Ah, there? 73, 50, 40, 30, 30. Yeah, it's here. It's here. It's here. Found it. Went around.
Okay, this is the spot. Now, I'm sure you're both wondering, but where's the component? There's nothing here. Oh, where could it be?
Oh, it's that lamp thingy, right? Water Droplet showed us how that works already.
Nice.
Yes, that's the one. There goes my big introduction.
Yeah, we are advanced.
Showing people the ropes is supposed to be my job. Oh, I can't believe I'm being shown up by a Hydroidolon.
Hydroidolon. Okay.
Cheer up, Edea. The Hydroidolon can give a basic demonstration of how to use things, but beyond that, it can't communicate. That's where you come in. Your descriptions can explain everything in full, vivid detail.
Good job, Kokumi.
Paimon forgot how persuasive Kokomi can be when she really wants to. Sometimes having a genius strategist around really comes in handy.
Maybe. Now I see how an equivalent speaker can pursue others to not only agree with them but do things for them.
Oh, well, if you put it that way. Well then, just pretend like you've never seen it before, and I'll tell you all about it. This
Good.
is called the streaming projector. Everything here in the Velurium Mirage was made using this device.
Good.
All you need to do is place an item in the projector, and you can construct a corresponding item based on the shape of the original and your imagination. At least, I think that's what it used to do. With the domain in its current state, only its most basic functions are still operable.
Basic functions, like shining light.
Okay, not quite that basic. At the moment, it's only able to show two-dimensional objects. I call them preprints. Think of it like a sort of draft or blueprint or something.
Okay.
So you're saying the component fell into the preprints?
Yes, exactly. I'll leave you to go in and physically retrieve it. Well, I'll be out here rooting for you by doing a motivational dance.
Really?
No, sorry. I feel like I have two left feet when I try to dance. I guess I'll just find a place nearby to sit and wait patiently for you.
She's laughing. I would too.
Come on, cheer up! We'll handle everything from here!
Yeah, good. Alrighty then. Push, obviously. And push, obviously. Otherwise, what's the point of going in there? Oh, nice song again. Dun, dun, dun.
Doesn't look like the component is in here.
Nice. Carrot and radish, nice, thanks. Nope, that's not what they need.
Yes, that's the one!
Old
Now you just
gear.
need to bring it back out.
Child's play.
This thing anyway? Some kind of gear?
It's an old gear.
And why is it so small? It doesn't look like it belongs in that huge wheel.
It's hard to explain, but I assure you that it's definitely one of the components.
Good.
So that leaves 3 more components missing.
Every journey begins with a first step. I think we're off to a good start, and things should keep going smoothly from here.
Hopefully.
You really think so?
Of course. Trust the general.
I suppose you're right.
Trust the waifu.
She did manage to defeat Class A at the Onmyo Chamber, after all.
You don't need to keep bringing that up.
Oh boy.
Anyway, thank you for all your help. I'll take this and start trying to repair the central hub. You two may as well head back to town.
Okay, easy.
Why am I so clumsy? Once again, I was no help at all. The least I can do is try and handle the actual repairs.
Go for it. Have fun. I turn to silver bottle. Easy. Why it's called silver bottle? Is there a bottle? No, there's
We're
just
way
a
behind
waterfall.
schedule.
Fountain, sorry, not waterfall. Fountain. That's called a fountain.
What's wrong, Kokomi? I'm just a little confused. You mentioned that the water droplet showed you how to use the projector?
Yeah.
Can you tell me a little bit more about that? I'm so curious to know what happened.
Easy.
Oh, sure!
If waifu asks, go for it. You tell Kokomi everything what happened earlier with water droplet. The water drop.
Hey, look! The wheel is spinning now!
Yeah, it's spinning.
Oh, and now it's stopped again! Well, that didn't last long. It also wasn't spinning at the right speed. Before the incident, it spun much faster than that. Oh, so you saw it back when it was still working?
Looks like.
Yes. I arrived here a little earlier than the rest of you. But the incident took place not long after I entered.
Oh,
Like
interesting.
Idia said, it felt like the world was flipped upside down. I don't know how else to describe it. And I certainly don't want to experience it again.
No, you're the one.
No, it's no use. Seems it won't run until all the missing components are returned.
Of course
For a
not.
moment there, when it started turning, I got excited. I thought that maybe the hub can work just fine without the other 3.
Nope.
Wishful thinking is only going to lead to disappointment, Idia. Let's stick to the plan. We'll get there.
Hey, Miss Honorary Knight and Miss General are here. Oh, and our mascot.
What's up?
You beat us. I was sure we were gonna be the first ones back.
Not really.
Hey, how'd it go?
Easy. Mission complete. Where's a knight sword goes, victory soon follows.
Impressive.
Look at Glee.
I doubt you'd find many other knights of such caliber even among the knights of Favonius.
Oh, we're
How
here.
about our master thief and mage? Did you find anything?
Yeah, did you find it?
You bet. we made a huge discovery.
Yeah.
The place we were trying to get to was blocked off. We couldn't see anything past it, and there was no way around. But then, just now, a huge canyon appeared out of nowhere, so we hurried back here.
Oh, things unlocked.
It appeared just now?
Come and see, Miss Honorary Knight. Let's go on a canyon adventure.
Easy. To the canyon.
I'll sit this one out. I'm beat after trying to make those repairs. I need to take a break.
Miss General, you should come too. You can hide behind me and give me smart advice while I protect you.
Wonderful. It would be an honor to serve as advisor for our young mage.
Let's go!
Please Cappy, ready to go. A rocket just flew away. Okay, is there a faster way to get there? Oh, nope, obviously nope. But at least it's not nighttime anymore. That's some kind of challenge.
Next on the agenda.
Am I interested? Not really. Look at that.
We're way behind schedule.
And that's pretty nice. Okay, which one? You and you. Give me. I love it. I love it when they're in the way. You can just just zoom. Okay, unlock. Alrighty, let's see.
Here it is! See? This canyon wasn't here before.
Just before the canyon appeared, I heard a faint sound, like something mechanical turning.
Ka-chuck, ka-chuck, ka-chuck.
Could it have been the central hub? That would mean this canyon appeared after it started spinning.
Yeah,
Hey, you, oh. New guys, huh?
looks like.
Oh, hey! Paimon didn't realize anyone else besides Dia lived here.
You actually saw her? She's barely shown her face since everything started falling apart here.
Excuse me for asking, but who are you?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I didn't introduce myself. I'm Ferdinand. Me and my brothers look after this whole zone.
Ooh.
Well, we used to, until this whole domain was, like, flipped upside down, or whatever. The method we were using to make the carts and tracks stopped working after that.
Idia is working on repairing the domain. We were just with her before coming here.
Really? Huh. I assume that she'd be curled up in a fetal position somewhere, hoping all her problems will magically disappear on their own.
Roasted.
Anyway, I checked all the stations around the whole circuit. They've all conked out.
Conked out? How? Would you mind elaborating a little for us?
Yeah.
But aren't you just travelers who stumbled upon this place by accident?
Not really.
I'm Mage Klee, Idia's helper.
A mage? You?
Yeah.
Allow me to explain.
How can we do the honors? You introduce yourself to and explain what happened.
Okay, I gotcha. Well, right now the more helpers we got, the better, I guess. Anyway, our first priority is to get the carts here up and running again.
Oh? And why is that?
The roads here twist and turn so much that the best way to get around is by riding the rail tracks instead.
Ooh.
Let me show you. This is what we used to make them. Did Dia bring you up to speed on these things?
Is this streaming projector, right?
Yep. Basically, we need something that we can put inside that'll make a cart for us.
Like what? Can it be anything as long as it looks like a cart?
Yeah, you could put it that way. But one other thing is that it has to be compatible with the tracks.
So, something like a sedan chair, maybe? But I'm not sure we have all the materials required to build one of those. How about you, Traveler? Any ideas?
Maybe just a basic wooden cart. How about castle with leg?
What kind of a suggestion is that? That would be way too complicated to make.
It was a joke,
Yeah.
obviously.
Sorry, I don't think we have the right materials for that.
I was just joking.
Really? Hey everyone, come and see what Klee made.
Ta-da! Look, I made a cart.
Yeah,
Wow! Amazing work, Klee!
she was doing something in the background.
Whoa, it fits the track like a glove too. Plus, it's a heck of a lot cuter than the ones that Dia made.
Well done, Klee. Who's a clever mage?
I just wanted to give it a try, and suddenly, Boom! There it was!
Good job.
Ivan's gotta ask, what exactly did you make your cart from, Klee?
What's the thing that Klee has?
I used Jumpy Dumpty.
Thought so.
Yeah.
Is there a problem or something? If not, then let's get ready to leave.
Just riding on a bomb, basically.
It's just, this cart is made from,
Don't worry. We'll just need to drive safely.
It's
yeah.
a bomb or something, isn't it? Yeah, I gathered from your conversation that Jumpy Dumpty is a little more volatile than the cute name suggests.
Yeah.
It's okay though, because the end product only takes on the general look of the source material. So to be more specific, while different materials have different properties, most of them aren't transferred to,
It's okay. No need to delve into the theoretical stuff.
No, it will be
I
fun.
just wanted to make sure we aren't about to end up like the, flying fish of Starfell Lake.
Yeah, good.
Can we ride the cart now?
In a moment. We need a hydroidolin to power it up first.
Go for it. Big bubble. Big blue bubble, go for it. And it lit.
Okay, she's ready to roll. Hop in.
Okay, let's go have fun. Can't perform Choo Choo of the Choo Choo cart. Split locked on locked states. Summon Choo Choo cars to unlock the platform. Jesus Christ. So if the window isn't glowing, then that's it. The flowers. Okay. There you go. Goddamn. Bored. Heyo. Okay, this looks fun. This is like a roller coaster, basically. That's a roller coaster.
Whoa, this cart is fast! Chugga 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 woo woo!
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna call it the Choo Choo cart.
You did already. Heyo. What's up? Why we stopped?
The track is damaged up ahead. We need to make some repairs before we can go any further.
Okay.
Yep, looks like it's all reverted to a preprint state here.
Do you know why that happened?
Everything in this domain starts as a preprint and only takes shape after being illuminated by the streaming projector. But the
Oh.
hydroidolin that forms the tracks here has been trapped in the print.
So someone needs to go into the preprint and rescue the hydroidolin, right?
But the projector here is sealed off by a giant bubble.
That's the hydroidolin's way of protecting the device from damage.
Oh.
If the streaming projector broke, then we'd be seriously stuck.
Oh, I see.
So for step one, we need Water Droplet to help.
Yep. There he is.
I
Spawns.
seem to really like that name.
Alright.
Any volunteers for step two?
Leave that to us. We know what to do.
Yep, I'm on going. The usual. I shouldn't have entered. Yeah. I shouldn't have entered. Firstly, do this. And then enter.
Ah, so the hydroidolin was
Yeah,
locked
get-
up in that chest.
Get lost from here. Bring me up. Thank you.
It's completely empty.
Yep.
Yay! We
Another one.
saved 2 water droplets now.
Okay, now down and see ya. That was hard. Wave and...
Whoa. Water Droplet just transformed into some new tracks.
Good. Let's
Nice.
keep going then.
Yep. Is it lit? Just got requires power. Yeah, I know. We saw it. We saw it. We saw it. Board. Change direction. We don't need to change direction. We just need to Choo Choo ahead. Choo Choo card charge? What? Oh. Oh, you have some challenges across. Okay, so you aren't just looking around dumbfolded. Interesting idea. Very interesting idea. And you have some mud ones too. Multi-floaties again. Come on, give us speed.
Hey, Ferdinand! You mentioned that you managed this place together with your brothers. Did you mean that your brothers are water droplets?
No No. The hydroidolins are like helpers here. As for my brothers, well... those two. You'll meet them soon enough.
Sounds like fun. Heyo! Nice. Then I headed with the Choo Choo train. Oh, it's a challenge complete, that's why.
There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward
So
every...
board and let's go ahead. Choo Choo, oh! Ooh. Saw some kickflips around here, eh? Some nice kickflips. And... whee!
Look! Klee can fly just like Paimon now!
This is way more exciting than how Paimon usually flies.
Nice. That looked pretty cool. And speed boost. 15k more. Not bad. And another one.
Seems we've just about finished repairing the station and the connecting tracks.
Nice.
Let's go check the track switcher now. It's over there.
Where? Oh, there. I see it. I see it. Yeah, it's right there. The track switcher, obviously. But there is a travel waypoint, so we're gonna open the travel waypoint first. With the floaty inside and the element bird or whatever it's, hydro bird. Open up. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Nice. Okay, let's see what's up.
Oh! There's another spinny thing here! It's so big! But, not as big as the one we saw in the middle of this place. That one was huge. I bet it's something super important. I remember what Kaya said earlier.
What?
Very good, Klee. You're using what you saw earlier to make observations, like a real adventurer.
Good job.
It appears to be a system that rotates to switch tracks.
That's
Yeah.
right. Originally, all you had to do was flip this switch and the junction would rotate.
Okay.
But it seems Jeremy still hasn't fixed it yet. He sure talks big, but when it comes to actually getting things done...
Is this Jeremy you mentioned one of your brothers?
Yeah. When I talked to him about repairing the tracks, I suggested we start with the station. But he said we should start at the junction. Really, it made no difference which one we started with. But he just had to turn it into a huge argument. He always treats me like I'm a fool and disagrees with anything I say.
Good job.
Let's see what he has to say now that I've already fixed the tracks.
Well, if you ask me, you're clearly a sharp person, Ferdinand.
Yes, finally someone who can recognize that, rather than just shrugging off my ideas. Come on, let's make our way to the junction and see what he's up to. I bet he's still fretting over what to do.
Good. You were doing the same thing because you didn't get a boat. So, I don't think you should be in a situation to talk. Okay, what's these?
Sometimes I can't help but get angry just thinking of Jeremy. You should have seen him back in the sandstorm. I suggested we go east, and he argued that we should go west.
You were in a sandstorm? What happened after that?
We separated and each went our own way. Lucky for us, we stumbled across this domain. Otherwise, I'm sure we would have been buried in the sand.
Looks like. And he's here, standing on top of a flower.
Everything will get better once we get the switcher working again.
Still stuck here just as I expected. Well, did you make any progress?
Didn't I already tell you? Just have the hydroidolins fix the junction and then make a new cart. After that, we can use the junction to... Wait a minute, how did you get here? It took a lot of effort for me to climb all the way up here.
The answer is standing right in front of you.
Big cart.
Yeah, sure. Those travelers must have helped you. You never get anything done on your own. You always get someone else's help and then try to take the credit for yourself.
You're one to talk.
True.
What have you managed to accomplish, huh? You were here just moping around all day.
each other. But aren't they supposed to be brothers?
That's how it is. What?
Me? His brother? Hardly.
All right, Jeremy. That's enough.
Fine. I'd rather be focusing my efforts on fixing the track switch rather than arguing anyway.
You should calm down too, Ferdinand. Let's all focus on the situation at hand. Any personal problems can be settled later.
Good.
Fine.
I'm sorry you had to see that. My name's Jeremy. I'm one of the people responsible for taking care of this area. I
Good job.
assume you're the ones who helped repair the tracks. Thank you very much. It means a lot.
You're welcome.
No need to thank us. We're just trying to help Edea restore the domain.
We'll hear roast here. You explain the situation to Journey.
I see. Now that you and Ferdinand brought the cart up here, we'll need the hydroidolins to fix the area below.
Yep. Okay, what the bubble will do.
Them again, huh? Seems the hydroidolins are really important around this place.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
Yes, of course. Not only do they keep the junction turning, they operate practically everything else in the domain too.
Yeah, that's what they said.
All right. Seems most of the tracks and junctions have been repaired now.
Nice.
Yep. So maybe it's time you give credit where credit is due,
What? You think you deserve the credit? If anything, we should be thanking these travelers.
Exactly.
You... Well, either way, you're not the one getting any credit. You're always quick to criticize my ideas and push your own, but you never actually get anything done.
And what about you? Don't forget it was Hado and I who took care of the mess that one time you impulsively tried one of your brilliant ideas. Speaking of Hado, wasn't he with you?
I left early this morning. I assumed he'd be with you.
Seriously? Couldn't you have at least looked to see where he was before you left?
Hey, come on! You didn't see him either, so what's your excuse?
Oh boy.
Clee?
Wait. What's wrong? You don't like seeing people argue?
I don't get it. Nobody did anything bad. Why are they arguing?
That's love. That's love in the form. It's a stupid way, but
I just don't like his smug attitude, that's all.
Who are you calling smug? If anything, you're the one who's making such a big fuss right now.
All right, I think we've heard enough from you two. If you insist
yeah.
on bickering, then I'd suggest you go somewhere else. Otherwise, I'll just cool you two off myself.
guy got a little upset, eh?
Now, come with me. I'd like to have a word with you.
Ooh.
Phew.
Serious talk, yeah.
Don't be upset, Klee. There are many complicated situations in this world which don't always have a logical explanation.
In the end, once you dig deep enough, they have.
As a passing traveler here, it's not my place to comment on their disputes. But in my experience, family issues can be the toughest to resolve.
Exactly.
Seems you don't like dealing with this kind of thing either, Kokomi.
Who would? Understandable, yeah.
It's still not right.
Well, not the right things won't make it right.
I don't know how to explain my feelings.
I'm sorry. We've calmed down. We shouldn't argue in front of a child like that.
Yeah, good job.
We're sorry, Klee.
It's okay.
Back to the topic at hand. Weren't you about to go look for your brother Hado?
Ah, right. Our best guess is he's somewhere around the torrential twister. We would have to use the junction
job.
to send the cart to another area.
Sorry to trouble you
Let's
again.
do it.
But would you help us find him?
As long as you promise not to argue,
Oh.
yeah.
All right.
Change direction.
Hey, come on, you two. You're brothers after all. Can't you try to get along?
Oh, hi. Oh, it's just down here. Firstly, we'll get those tickets. Give me the tickets. Nice. And it's right here. I don't see a reason why we should take the train. just to get here again. Note that the tracks blossoms, Choo Choo cart is traveling on. Yeah, I can see that. Come on. Yeah, I can read.
Born of ice and frost.
Okay, I didn't get any damage, so switch.
Okay, this is the end of this track segment. Otto should be nearby.
Nice. Heading towards Torrential Twister. Yes. To the Twisters we go. Oh, and another challenge. Nice. Okay. Q and... yeah, there we go. Oh, that was so nice. They just come into the view. Okay, they made it interesting. They made it interesting. This challenge actually made it interesting. There we go. That's more like it. And it's going up. And I like one thing, that you can actually spam this, look. Just press it all the time. See? You can just press it all the time. And you always will hit. Nice. Chink. And Kado is here.
Beautiful treasures are a cause for great happiness.
Sure they are.
Ah, I guess you had repaired the tracks and stations as soon as I saw a cart come zipping along.
Sickly cough. Oh boy.
Now that the tracks, station, and carts are all repaired, we're about ready to reopen Torrential Twister. It'll be good to see my design back in action again.
Nice.
You're in no condition to be out running around like this, Hado.
Yeah, but these are unusual circumstances.
Looks like.
That's true, but you should stop to think things through.
Exactly. If there's anything that needs to be done, you can just let Ferdinand and I take care of it.
You and Ferdinand? Together? It would be a miracle for you two to do anything together without fighting.
Hey, that's between Jeremy and me. No need to add fuel to the fire, okay?
Don't add fuel to the fire. Add gas.
I'm not trying to make trouble. I'm just saying.
Hey, Ferdinand.
Oh, don't worry. We're not arguing, Klee. We're just, discussing some things.
Are you and Jeremy worried about Hado?
Of course they are.
Why don't you just talk to him about it? Kaya's also worried about me sometimes, but he doesn't ever criticize me.
You're right, but our relationship is much better than these guys.
Oh, spit roast.
Well, our situation is a little different.
Really? How so?
We've been through this kind of thing before. If we didn't warn Hado, then he wouldn't take it seriously and something would eventually happen. As his
Good.
brothers, we have to help him.
But it doesn't look like you're helping.
Yeah. Exactly.
Maybe Klee doesn't understand everything.
Smart.
But my
Smart
mommy
cookie.
told me that you help someone to make them feel happy, not to make yourself happy. Hado
Good
sure
words.
doesn't look very happy. Why don't you ask him what he needs?
These nuts.
Klee's right, you know? You three need to open up and talk things through. You are brothers after all.
Yeah.
I've always cared a lot about you, Hado.
Good,
Just like when
obviously.
we were back in the desert. You suddenly passed out and Jeremy and I started arguing. Eventually, all three of us ended up in this domain.
Well, you got saved by the domain.
I'm just worried that something similar could happen again. If you were to pass out and with nobody around to help you...
I know, but this domain is nowhere near as dangerous as the desert. I was
Yeah.
thinking that if I could handle these problems myself, then you two wouldn't have to argue about anything.
Family problems, yeah. Basically family
If
problems.
it weren't for my poor health and lack of energy all the time, then I wouldn't have always been such a burden on you two.
No need to feel guilty, Hado. This was our choice. The three of us love adventuring. No one is a burden on anyone. Isn't that why
Good.
we came up with the idea for this area? I would do the thinking, Ferdinand would use his muscle, and you would...
Draw the blueprints and build tracks. It'll be a safe way to see all kinds of amazing scenery. Yes, that was the plan.
Good.
See? Doesn't it feel better just to get along?
Hey, what are you trying to say? You make it sound like I've only been trying to talk myself up.
Looks like.
Choo Choo cart is great, Ferdinand.
Really?
You know,
Yeah.
Klee, having the car zip along the tracks was my idea.
Yeah, what an amazing idea. You're so smart.
And now you boost them a little
Hey,
bit. Okay.
Klee, do you want to ride even more fun carts?
Yay! Let's ride more.
Looks like all three of them are trying to win Klee's approval now.
And Klee is loving it.
Klee hasn't realized it yet,
Ba-da-ba-ba-bam.
but her innocent, childlike nature is very powerful. It can inspire and even help heal others.
Good.
Hey everyone, please come with me. We need to get the hydroidolin in the cart to help us.
Nice. So something fun will happen? Something fun? Okay. Bored. Oh, there is plenty to walk and plenty to collect. And we arrived. Activate the torrent twister. Alright. Ah, the bubble. The water droplet. This looks nice. Raise. Raise. Raise the flow. Okay, so back there. Swish and gimme board.
Good. Torrential Twister is ready to run now. Let's go to the station at the start of the track.
Let's go a little faster. Nice. You had to hold them pressed. by the
Hato
way.
and I have double-checked everything. It's all operating safely. You can go for a ride now.
Hold
Ooh.
on a sec. Before we say goodbye, I have something I'd like to give you all. It's a rock climbing rope. We used it on our adventures to climb mountains and traverse many places.
Good. Oh, that's a rope.
Huh? But doesn't it mean a lot to you? Are you sure you want to give it to us?
Yep.
Yes, of course. Please take it. Thanks to Klee and everyone else's help, we realized that there's a special bond that keeps us together. Even though it's invisible, it's even more important than rope. We can always hold on to it through tough situations.
Good.
I helped?
Yes, Klee. You are a big help.
Even bigger than that huge thing in the middle of this place?
Yes, much bigger.
Wow,
Good job.
that's huge! I'm so happy.
By the way, have you ever seen anything like the Choo Choo cart in the outside world?
Nope. Today was the first time I rode anything like it.
Is that so? I guess I'm not surprised. Seems you won't find Torrential Twister anywhere else. Be sure to come back and ride the Choo Choo carts again while you still have the chance.
Yep, I will.
So maybe we will be able to have an access? Need access? Okay, summon and board. And we have a challenge, okay. Destroy the mount targets 100. Interesting.
Oh, this is even higher than I expected. The drops are pretty steep too.
Are you okay, Kokomi? If you're scared, just yell and let it out. We won't tell anyone. What happens in the bottle domain stays in the bottle domain.
Yoink. I love it how it unfolds. Easy. Oh, and they move away. Nice. What are these boosts? Oh no, the new track.
Please having the most fun.
That's the new track. Oh, beautiful. This looks freaking beautiful. Even spinning around. Damn. Okay, Choo Choo going past. And all 3 passed. That's it. That's all of them. That's all 100. So this will be perfect score, looks like. Nice, perfect score. Heyo.
Beautiful treasures are a cause for great
And
happiness.
we're down here again. Nice.
That's so much fun! Klee can fly across the sky like a real mage now.
Looks like Kokomi did defend that well.
Guess that sort of makes sense. Wait, but if being able to fly makes you a mage, what does that make Kaya, since he's here too?
Nothing! Kaya's just a master thief. Don't you remember, Paimon?
Oh, right. Guess it slipped Paimon's mind.
Sorry to bother our young mage, but there's something a master thief would like to report. Do you still remember our mission?
Uh-oh.
Exactly.
I was having so much fun that I almost forgot.
It's not almost, you
We're
forgot.
supposed to be helping Adia look for the missing components. But don't worry, I've already got one.
Yeah.
You mean they snatched it when we weren't looking?
I didn't have to go that far. In fact, the component we were searching for was actually that orange rope. If anything, you could say it came right into our hands at the right time. Let's head back and give it to Adia.
Yep.
Aw, do we really have to go? Okay. Even though I want to keep playing, I know Adia is really important.
Good job.
That's our wise mage. Don't worry. Tonight, you'll be able to see stars in the water and watch fish dance in the sky.
Seems Kokomi's out of it after that ride. Her face is completely blank and her lip was trembling while she was speaking. Maybe we should have a rest for a while.
You should push yourself. Be in no rush.
I thought I was keeping my composure pretty well. Don't worry. My mind is always spinning. I'm used to this. We should head back to Idia.
How about we hold hands, Miss General? Klee will give you energy.
Good. She's out of it.
After holding Klee's hand, the stars in the sky and the fish in the water have all disappeared. I must have been seeing things from riding the cart.
What are you smiling about, Kokomi?
Weird.
Oh. Nothing. Nothing at all.
Good. What the heck she's thinking about? To the silver bottle we go. Wait, that's... The courtyard is there. Now we're there. Interesting. Somewhere else, eh? Now eat. Right there. I see what's going on here. I see it. Mischief's going on.
Welcome back! Well, any good news? Oh, don't tell me! You've taken care of all the problems and now I don't have to do anything?
You won't be disappointed. Yep, we took care of everything.
Yeah, we even rode the Choo Choo cart. Do you want to come ride too? But maybe you'll have to wait till tomorrow. I'm a little tired now.
Seems she had a little too much fun and now she's about to crash. I think it's time for a rest.
Good idea.
Yeah.
I think we could all use some downtime. Thanks for giving me some energy, Klee.
Then we'll see you later.
See ya. Bye.
Bye, Miss Honorary Knight. Bye, everyone.
Well, it sounds like our young mage enjoyed herself. I'm so happy that she had a good time. So, back to the missing component. Did you bring it?
You bet! Kaya said that the missing component was this orange climbing rope.
It just occurred to me that you probably ran into the 3 brothers while you were in the canyon.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, the 2 eldest brothers were taking their sickly younger brother on adventures when they ran into a sandstorm and ended up here. They were all arguing with one another when they first arrived, but it wasn't long before they broke down and were huddled together in tears. They sure must have a lot of energy to keep up their bickering and adventuring every day. I'm a little worried about them, yet quite envious of all that energy.
Good.
You almost sound as if you're reminiscing about old friends, Idia.
Yes, I've known them for quite some time after all. But I seldom go to that area. You can hold on to the rope for now, Traveler. I have no use for it until we have the other components. By the way,
good.
Eula and Kale have also returned, but I'm afraid they weren't able to make much headway. They mentioned that they would like to head to the jungle north of here, once you have all rested up.
Understood.
Now that I've told you everything, I'll go rest. I'll go and check on the situation in the remaining 2 areas.
She'll go for a nap.
Do you need me to accompany you?
Oh, no, it's all right. You've already accomplished a lot today. You should rest up.
she will go to have a little nap. Mutation from afar. Part 1 complete. Well. And she's there. Wait until the following morning from 8 till 12. And that all will be it for today. So I would greatly appreciate if you would smash that like button. Consider subscribing because things are going and things will be ongoing. More games, more gameplays and all of the fun. See you next video. Bye bye.